Hey, how's it going? My name is Raf and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today we're going to start a new series in which we will go over every arc or saga in the manga and point out every character that appeared in it. So let's begin with the one that started everything and the one where Goku met most of his friends, the Emperor Pilaf Saga. The first character we see is none other than Goku. He's having fun, having a wonderful day, and then we meet Bulma, who introduces technology to Goku. As they team up and head out to get all the Dragon Balls, we meet the pterodactyl who tries to eat Bulma. Then, Sea Turtle, who Goku mistakes for a rock. Then the bear that tries to eat Sea Turtle, but of course he can't. And soon after that, the dirty old man, Master Roshi. Then, we have the Nimbus Cloud, and yes, I'm gonna add it to the list because even though the Nimbus doesn't say a word, it's always there and is Goku's friend. They continue to search for the Dragon Balls and they reach a town. And here, they meet an old man, the daughter, an old lady with a Dragon Ball, and of course the civilians of the town. This is where we first meet Oolong terrorizing the people. After Goku deals with them, we find the three girls that Oolong had in his lair. Then they keep moving and they are now in the desert. Here we meet Puar and Yamcha who try to rob the group. Then we see Chi-Chi running away from a T-Rex. We also find the Ox King, who is Chi-Chi's father, and Baby Gamera, who is the turtle that Master Roshi uses to travel, the one that spins around. Then our heroes go to another town, a town that seems to be totally scared of Bulma. Here they meet the civilians of the town and the rabbit mob, which is the reason why everyone was so scared of Bulma when she was wearing the bunny outfit. If you have a mob, then there must be a boss. So they call their boss, the Carrot Master, who is the rabbit that whoever he touches turns into a carrot, and in order for that person to turn back to normal, he has to clap. He turned Bulma into a carrot, and after turning her back to normal, unfortunately for him, Goku took him and left him on the moon. Then we have Pilaf's gang, who captured the heroes and locked them in a castle. They are Mai, Shu, whose name was originally Soba, and Pilaf. They steal the Dragon Balls and summon Shenron, but their wish is messed up by Oolong. And finally, the last character we see is Goku turning into a Great Ape. Obviously, this is not the first time we see Goku, but it's the first time we see the Great Ape. And those are all the characters in the Pilaf Saga in Dragon Ball, the Tournament Saga. The first time we ever saw a tournament in the story. The first character we see, just like before, is Goku. We also see the Nimbus, who I will add as a character since it moves on its own and is Goku's friend. Goku heads over to Kame House, and the first people we see are the girls on TV doing aerobics. And of course, right after that, we see, yes, Master Roshi. Then he asks for Goku to bring a girl and he brings this lady. Next, he brings a mermaid that punches Master Roshi. And soon after that, we see Krillin for the first time. He comes on a boat looking for training from Master Roshi. Then, Goku and Krillin go looking for a woman for Roshi. They find Launch in her psycho mode. Following her are a group of cops. The kids find her and bring her to Kame House. When they start their training, Krillin gets a marker from a random lady because he's trying to cheat. Then, when they're delivering milk, they first pick it up from the milkman, and then they deliver it to some guy. Next, we see a few people that they help. The lady plowing the field that the boys have to plow using their bare hands, and a few construction workers. When they're done with all their training, they get on a plane, and here we see a flight attendant. Then, a taxi driver that takes them to the tournament. When we get there, we have the men working there, and we also have a bunch of fighters, including the bullies that used to pick on Krillin. We see Yamcha and find out that he also entered the tournament, and after that, the rest of the gang starts to arrive. We see Bulma, Puar, and Oolong. Next, we see Jackie Chun, spoiler alert, who is Master Roshi, Bacterian, the nasty man that Krillin fights, the tournament announcer, Namu, Jiran, and Ranfuan. We also see the audience members cheering and Namu's village people in a flashback. Then we see Goku turning into a Great Ape, and finally, after the tournament is over, the gang goes to eat at Veggie Manor, and here we see the employees of the place. And with these people, we finish the Tournament Saga, the Red Ribbon Army arc. There are a lot of characters in this one, so let's get right into it. The first characters we see, as always, are Goku and the Nimbus. Then we see some soldiers looking for a Dragon Ball. They try to take the Dragon Ball from Goku, but they fail. Next, we see Colonel Silver, who blows up Nimbus and makes Goku mad, and Goku beats him up. Then we see a robot that helps Goku by flying a plane and taking Goku to where he needs to go. After that, we see Commander Red, who is in charge of the whole Red Ribbon Army, and Commander Black, who is right next to him. Then General White, Suno, the girl that rescues Goku, and her mom. Then when Goku decides to go and rescue the mayor, we see some more soldiers when he's trying to get inside Muscle Tower, and some more soldiers when he's inside. On the third floor, we see Full Metal Jacket, who runs out of battery when fighting Goku, and after that we see Sergeant Major Purple, who is the ninja who also fights Goku. The ninja releases Mechanical Man number 8, who in the anime is called Android 8, but he becomes friends with Goku. Then they move up and they encounter Jiggler, the monster that was able to absorb every hit from Goku. So Goku ended up freezing it to be able to hit him. Then we see the mayor, Suna's father, and some people from the village. Goku heads out and goes toward West City looking for Bulma. Here we see the citizens from West City, a taxi driver, some man that Goku fights for 100,000 zeni, 2 guys that try to mug him after he just won, and a girl who he gives all the money to. He also finds a police officer who takes him to Bulma's house. There we see Bulma just getting home, a robot maid in her house, Bulma's dad, Mr. Breves, and Bulma's mom. Then when they leave, we see some lady the cop crashes into with his upgraded bike. Next is General Blue, the soldiers next to him, and 2 soldiers that try to catch Bulma. Then Goku goes into Kame House looking for a submarine, and here we see Sea Turtle, Master Roshi, Krillin, Launch, and a soldier that finds Kame House. Then General Blue divides his people into Squad A and Squad B, so we see those people too. After that, the gang goes into a pirate cave and they find a huge pirate robot that Goku has to fight, a huge octopus that tries to eat Goku but Goku eats instead, and a little rat that Goku saves. Then we have the people in Penguin Village and the characters from the manga Dr. Slump. Then we have Bora, more Red Ribbon Army soldiers, Upa, Tao Pai Pai or Mercenary Tao, and more soldiers in the Red Ribbon Army headquarters. Then Tao goes to a tailor to get a new suit and we see the people from that place. Next, Goku climbs Korin Tower and we find Korin on the top. After that, we see Colonel Violet and another soldier that Goku beats. Then Bulma calls Yamcha, Puar, and Oolong so they can all help Goku. Then Goku arrives at the Red Ribbon Army headquarters and we see all the soldiers that he beats. When he's done, he goes to get a new outfit from a tailor and we also see the people from that village. Then everyone goes to Fortune Teller Baba's place and we see some fighters, a little ghost, some rich people, and Baba. Then we see the 5 fighters that the heroes have to beat: Count Dracula, the Invisible Man, the Mummy, Devil or Devil Man, and Grandpa Gohan. Then we see Pilaf, Mai, and Shu get beat up by Goku. And then after that we see Shenron reviving Upa's dad. 3 years pass and finally the last character we see is a flight attendant on a plane that is going to the World Martial Arts Tournament. And with this we finish the Red Ribbon Army arc, the King Piccolo arc. So let's begin. As soon as it starts we see Puar, Bulma, Yamcha, Oolong, Krillin, Launch, and Sea Turtle all waiting for Master Roshi outside of the airport because he was in the bathroom. Then Master Roshi arrives and they get a taxi. Everybody's headed for the World Martial Arts Tournament number 22. They find a taxi and obviously the taxi driver takes them there. There we see the people at the tournament and the people that work in the tournament. Next we see Tien and Chaozu for the first time with Crane Master. Then we see Goku come in as fast as he can because he's almost late. He ran and swam all the way to the tournament. Then we see the fighters in the tournament, including Jackie Chun, who is Master Roshi, and King Chappa. We see the tournament announcer, and then we see Pan Put and Man Wolf, who is upset at Roshi because he blew up the moon and now he is stuck as a wolf. Then we see the audience members and Tao Pai Pai in Tien's memory. After the tournament is over, we see Master Mutaito as Master Roshi tells the story of King Piccolo. This is also the first time we see King Piccolo. Next we see Piana, who is King Piccolo's minion, and Pilaf, Mai, and Shu, who release King Piccolo. After that, Tambourine, Cymbal, Namu, and Bacterian. Yajirobe also appears for the first time and he has the 1-star Dragon Ball. Then we see Jiran and some panda bears looking out the window. Next we have Shenron, who grants youth to King Piccolo, and then we see Upa and Bora. King Piccolo decides that he wants to rule the world, so he heads for the castle of the King of the World. There we see a bunch of guards, the King of the World, and the pilot. When Yajirobe reaches the top of Korin Tower, we see Korin. Then King Piccolo makes a broadcast and we see random people watching it. Next we have Nimbus and Drum, who fights Tien, and then we have some more guards, and then Goku wins and we see people celebrating in the city. Then Piccolo Jr. is born, and after that we see Fortune Teller Baba and the Ghost. When Goku reaches the lookout, Mr. Popo's there, very freakish, waiting for him. and then Kami shows up. We fast forward to the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament and everyone is grown up. As always, we see the people at the tournament and the people that work there. We also see the fighters that are competing. Among these are Chi-Chi, Cyborg Tao Pai Pai, and Shen or Hero, who is Kami in disguise. And then the last new people that we see are some audience members running away from the tournament when Piccolo is about to destroy the place. And with that, we finish the King Piccolo arc. Next up, the Saiyan arc. And if you enjoyed this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.